Ever feel like your period is running your life, not just monthly, but every single day? What if that pain, exhaustion, and bloat wasn't just normal? It might be endometriosis, and you deserve answers. Hi, I'm Dr. Mickey from the Health and Wellness team at UB Health. As the AI face of UB's global network of over 1,200 medical providers and backed by insights from more than 12 million users, I'm here to help you separate fact from fiction. With so much misinformation floating around online, it's more important than ever to get doctor-approved info you can actually trust. Today, we're diving into endometriosis, what it is, how to recognize it, and what you can do if it's affecting your life. Endometriosis is a condition where tissue similar to the lining of the uterus starts growing outside of it, on the ovaries, fallopian tubes, the bladder, and even the intestines. It doesn't belong there, and when your hormones shift during your menstrual cycle, that tissue reacts, causing chronic inflammation, pain, and sometimes even long-term fertility issues. Let me tell you about Leah, a 29-year-old teacher who came in with severe cramps that started days before her period and didn't let up for more than a week. She had just accepted the pain as normal, even when it started affecting her job. After using the UB symptom checker and bringing the results to her OB/GYN, she was diagnosed with stage 2 endometriosis. With treatment, including a mix of medication and lifestyle changes, she started getting her life back. So, what are the key symptoms to look out for? First, painfully intense periods. We're not talking mild cramping. This is pain that can radiate into the back and legs, sometimes requiring sick days or heavy painkillers just to function. Second, pain during or after sex. If deep pelvic pain during intimacy is something you're experiencing, it might not be in your head. It could be a sign of endometrial tissue pressing on sensitive areas. Third, gastrointestinal issues like bloating, diarrhea, or constipation, especially around your period. These symptoms often mimic IBS, but in cases of endometriosis, they tend to sync up with your cycle. Fourth, heavy or prolonged bleeding. We're talking about soaking through pads or tampons every hour or bleeding for more than a week. Fifth, infertility. Endometriosis is one of the leading causes of fertility problems because the inflammation and scar tissue it creates can interfere with ovulation or block the fallopian tubes. And finally, fatigue. That bone-deep level of tiredness that doesn't go away with a nap or a good night's sleep. It might not be just stress. It could be chronic inflammation from endo. You might be surprised to know this, but endometriosis can take an average of 7 to 10 years to get diagnosed. That's almost a decade of unanswered pain. And unfortunately, there's no one-size-fits-all treatment. But here's what the latest research and our doctor-reviewed team at UB recommends. First, track your symptoms with a journal. Note the timing, severity, and type of pain. This can be incredibly helpful for your doctor. Second, anti-inflammatory diets may help. Think omega-3s, leafy greens, berries, and cutting back on processed foods and caffeine. Third, heat therapy, like heating pads or warm baths, can ease cramping and pelvic pain. I've even seen patients swear by yoga poses like child's pose or recline-bound angle to open up the hips and reduce discomfort. Fourth, pain management through NSAIDs like ibuprofen or hormone therapies like birth control pills or IUDs can help regulate your cycle and reduce inflammation. And yes, surgery is sometimes an option, especially if symptoms are severe or fertility is a concern. But it's not the starting point for everyone. If any of these signs sound familiar, don't wait. Getting clarity starts with paying attention to your body and asking the right questions. Worried about your own symptoms? Start by checking in with a UB symptom checker at ubhealth.com. It's medical grade, doctor-approved AI is like having a full on-call healthcare team right in your pocket. Always 100% free. Don't forget to like and follow for more doctor-approved info you can trust from UB Health. You deserve answers, and we're here to help.